Check. You getting me now? Okay. All right, thank you. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We think we've got our audio problems worked out. Just had to get some help from our executive producer, Jeremy. Appreciate his help, and we're back up and running here in the top of the second. Strike on the inside corner. To number 25, Logan Reeby for Independence. Ball inside. Swing and a pop up over here into foul territory on the left side. Ruthie makes a great effort to try to get there, knocks somebody's drink over in the process, but can't quite make the play here. Ends up being another strike. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter for Independence Lady Eagles. Number 25, Logan Reeby. Tries to make your chase one outside a little bit. Doesn't bite on it, so now it evens the count 2-2. And a fly ball to left field down the line into foul territory, but made a play right there in foul territory for the out.
Now batting for the Lady Eagles, number 24.
Gabby Bolton was able to run that one down. Now coming up for the Lady Eagles, number 24, Emma Tomlin. Low and inside. And the Lady Lions coming off of a relatively successful trip. There's a strike there to South Alabama, the Gulf Shores Classic. Got a win. Ended up with 2 losses and a tie. Got a lot of good experience in the process. Strike off the backstop. Gives us 1 ball, 2 strikes on Emma Tomlin for the Lady Eagles. Check swing, fouled it off, back into the backstop. Count remains 1-2 here in the top half of the second inning. Glad you could be with us on this beautiful, beautiful night. On a programming note, we were supposed to have the Mid-State Classic. And a strike there at the top of the corner, and strikes are out for the second out of the inning. Going back to what I was saying about the Mid-State Classic, we're supposed to have Mid-State Classic starting at 10 a.m. with the Lady Lions playing Spring Hill, but due to some weather concerns and with all the situation with the college teams traveling and stuff like that, they were going to have to cancel this year. And we were really disappointed about that. We were looking forward to 3 good games. Strike on the inside corner right there. But Mother Nature had other plans for us. So those of you that were looking forward to those 3 games tomorrow, we are disappointed along with you. Line drive down the right field line, foul for strike. The good news about that, Tennessee Lady Vols have already agreed to come back for next year's spring Classic. We're tentative scheduled to be March 18th Of course, that's a long ways away from now. Fly ball to center field, deep center field. Savia is circling up under it and has it for the third out. And that retires the side. 1-2-3. And we will be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Steve, the garbage man. Have you been hauling your own garbage to the convenience center? Are you tired of doing it? Does your work schedule keep you from hauling it off regularly? Is your teenage son not taking it off like he promised when he got his driver's license? Do you have something better to do on Saturday? If any of these questions strike home to you, call the garbage man at 931-540-0919 and your problem will be solved.
This is Dr. Dominic Mancini from the Dr. Gill Center. Have you been injured in a car accident? Are you still in pain? Untreated whiplash injuries to the spine may lead to future conditions, such as neck pain, low back pain, and headaches. The doctors at the Dr. Gill Center specialize in detecting and treating these conditions before they get worse. Our accident consultations are free. Call me painfree.com or call 615-551-9224.
Welcome back to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School for the game between the Columbia Central Lady Lions and Independence Lady Eagles. Coming up to bat now for the Lady Lions, number 17, Bailey Lovell, the pitcher. Takes a ball low for a strike, or excuse me, ball low. Swing and a miss for strike one. Evens the count at 1-1. Strike right at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Columbia Central leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the second, Bailey Lovell. Pitch, fly ball to deep left field. It's over the center fielder's head, comes off the wall for Bailey's headed into second for a stand-up double. Gets the ball up in the zone right there and drives it deep into left center field over the center fielder's or left fielder's head. Comes up, hustles in for a stand-up double. And that brings up 0-0, Jaden Pendergast playing shortstop. Bunt popped up and behind the catcher for a foul ball. Got number 21, Janiyah Lyles, coming in as a courtesy runner for Bailey as the pitcher. Again, high school softball, they allow courtesy runners for the pitcher and the catcher with no penalties as far as re-entry rules and stuff like that. Squares the bunt, lays it down to the pitcher, chooses to go to first base, and a sacrifice moves Lyles over to third base. Good job moving the runner. That brings up number 7, Macy Kieshofer.
Be ready.
Runner in scoring position. Lions have a big chance to break open the scoreboard right here. Strike at the letters. One out here in the bottom of the second. Runner at third base. Ball low and away.
Let's go, 7.
1-1 on Macy. Again, Independence leaving the middle wide open. She can drive one back up. up the middle. It's going to be an easy base hit. 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter, here we go. In front of it.
1 out here in the bottom of the second. Ball up high, runner. Throw down to the runner at third base, no play. 3 balls, 1 strike. At this point, Macy can get pretty picky about which pitch she wants to swing at. Ball high and walks her. That puts runners at the corners. Coming up for the Lady Lions is number 2, Caitlin Boucher, playing second base. Keeshoffer at first, Wiles at third. 1 out. Expect Keeshoffer to be moving here in the next couple of pitches. And so did Independence right there. Had a play on. Called strike on the outside corner. Now they see how they're going to play it. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Caitlin, you can do this.
No balls, 2 strikes. Caitlin really wants to get this ball out of the infield. That swing right there, trying to just a little too hard. Pulled her head just a little bit. Ball on the outside corner. Makes it count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and third, 1 out. The Lady Lions here in the bottom of the second. And a fly ball to the shortstop. And Janai has to tag up. And nobody gets to move on that with an infield fly right there. That makes 2 outs in the inning. And that brings up number 23, Savia Morgan. And Independence immediately wants to call a timeout in this situation so they can discuss their strategy dealing with Savia right here. She's going to put a lot of pressure because, again, even if they're playing with the bunt, she can lay the bunt down and make them throw the ball around the infield, which will open the opportunities for Lyle to get in. Or she's strong enough to slap it out in the outfield and get the runners going. With 2 outs, they'll be moving on contact. And a lot of good things can happen. So Independence coach is wanting to make sure that he's got everything straight with his girls. And that gives them a chance. Also gives Savia a chance to kind of scan over things and see what she wants to do here. So now we have 2 outs. Runners at first and third. It's Savia Morgan, the leadoff hitter, with 2 outs. Drive over to the second baseman's head in right field, and a single will drive in a run for the Lady Lions. Just good, solid hit right over the top of the second baseman. See the pitch right there, drives it over the second base, pushes in Lyles on the run, easily scores. And that puts the Lady Lions up. 1 run. Strike on the outside corner. Now with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Got Gabby Bolton up to bat right now. And swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes on Gabby Bolton. Runners at first and second. And she pops it up over behind third base. Shortstop ranges over into foul territory, makes the play to end the inning. But the Lady Lions put 1 on the board, leave 2 stranded at the end of 2. It is Lady Lions 1, Lady Eagles nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hey, this is
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'd be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
And welcome back to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here at Columbia Central High School for the game between the Columbia Central Lady Lions and the Independence Lady Eagles. We're in the top of the third inning. Lady Lions pushed a run across here in the bottom second. So now they are up 1-0 on the Lady Eagles. Ball high to number 17, Tori Fox for the Lady Eagles. Swing and a miss for a strike. Fouls it down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
John kind of coach Aubrey's team at Ridley. They told him I do walk up. Red, 8-5. Guess what she did? Down right here. Oh, you cannot even. The next
Ball a little bit low right there. On top. Evens the count at 2-2. First batter for the Lady Eagles here in the top of the third inning.
I said
and she swings and misses for the strikeout.
Pick it, and that way
That brings up number 15, Hannah Player for the Lady Eagles.
she only plays for some snaps. She said.
Inside corner, swing and a big swing and a miss.
Johnny goes, are you serious?
One out here in the top of the third inning. Columbia up 1-0 on a RBI single by Savia Morgan. Gets her to chase a high one right there for a strike. So it's no balls, 2 strikes. Puts it up on her hands there. She doesn't chase it. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really pretty good waist pitch right there. If she takes a swing at that, she's really not going to be able to do anything with it. It's almost too close to let go. And she chases one outside for the second strikeout of the inning. It's 2 outs. Brings up number 0, Angelina Clara Matero for the Lady Eagles.
You ready, Caitlin? Lay it in. Came to you last time. Red, 9-8.
Lays a bunt down the first base line. Really good bunt right there. And there is no play. Actually tried to come up and field it, but there's really no chance for the play. Great bunt on her part right there. Lays it down. Brings up number 22, You see the on the replay here, beautiful bunt right down the right field line, down first base line, and puts the runner at first base for the Lady Eagles.
Hey, don't wrap, get the hands to it.
Steal, and the throw's not in time. Ball on the wrong side. Puts a runner in scoring position for the Lady Eagles with 2 outs. Number 22, Reagan Maxson at the plate for the Lady Eagles.
Green, 4-6.
Ball up. 2 balls, no strikes. And ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes on Reagan Maxson. Anticipate her probably taking a pitch here. Try to get more runners on base for the Lady Eagles. Ball low and away. Puts runners at first and second. We still have 2 outs.
Batting for the Lady Eagles, number 1, Jayla Miller.
Brings up number 1, Jayla Miller for the Lady Eagles.
All right, 2-6. Hey, sit back and drive.
Ball inside. Looks like all of a sudden Bailey's having a little bit of a hard time finding the zone. A little uncharacteristic for her. And the pitching coach wants to come out and have a talk with her. We'll take a break with them right now. We'll be right back after this message.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
And welcome back to Columbia Central High School. We're here in the top of the 3rd inning with 2 outs. The Lady Eagles are threatening with runners at first and second. Have 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. Bailey's thrown 6 straight balls. Make that 7 straight balls. And coach came out to try to calm her down a little bit and get her refocused. See if she can get herself back in control of the situation here. Batter squares around with a fake, and the ball's low, and that loads the bases for the Lady Eagles with 2 outs. Coming to bat for the Lady Eagles, number 12, Piper Johnson. By far the biggest threat so far in this game for the Lady Eagles. And she comes in with the strike. If Emily had noticed the runner at third base had tripped and fallen, and she might have had a chance to throw her out if she had seen it, but again, not trying to push things here. No balls, 1 strike. Piper Johnson. Ooh, comes in really close on the letters, just a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. No room to walk her, so she's going to come in. You got to come into her. Let her defense do the work for her. Line drive to left field. Gabby catches it over her shoulder for the 3rd out. Take a quick look at that, see if we can see that here on this replay, which ends the innings. No runs. I left 3 runners on base. You see the drive out here to left field, and it looks like it's going to be just outside of our camera range right there. Too bad. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
Hello, I'm Barbara Lincoln with Hollins Pharmacy. You may have heard our previous commercials about compression hosiery that we carry at Hollins Pharmacy. Well, we've recently expanded into a full line of knee braces, back, wrist, ankle, and other support wear. We will gladly help you get just the right fit for these items and, of course, special order items to ensure the proper fit. Come see us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane, or call us at 931-388-4233. 388-4233.
3, Ruthie Lindsay.
Welcome back to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field. We are in the bottom of the third. Columbia Central up 1-0. Ruthie Lindsay's going to lead off the inning for the Lady Lions. And takes a swing and a miss. Got a strike at the letters. And takes a ball outside. Independence put their biggest threat together. Last inning, loaded the bases with 2 outs, and Bailey was able to pitch out of it. 2 balls, 1 strike to Ruthie Lindsay. Drive to ground ball to third base, picked up on the short hop, makes the throw across the diamond for the out. Brings up number 24, Jayla Gasky for the Lady Lions.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 24, Jayla Gasky.
Line drive to left center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Center fielder comes up with a good throw and holds Jayla to a single. It's a good solid line drive out into left center field right there. Good piece of hitting right there. And it puts the first base runner on for the Lady Lions. Pitch inside to number 10, Emily Robinson, catching for the Lady Lions tonight.
You got it?
Line drive to the right side, foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Emily. Jayla Gasky at first base with a single to lead off the inning.
Way to watch.
Take that back. She didn't lead off the inning, but she was the second batter. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. And a pop up over here to the right side, and a catch at the knees for the out. That retires Emily Robinson, for the second out.
Batting for the Lady Lions, number
That brings up number 17, Bailey Lovell. Just pitched out of a really tough spot
Bring her home, Bailey. Bring her home.
last inning. See if she can help herself out here with a couple of base hit with a base hit. Ball or strike on the outside corner. You got a timeout and ball in the bullpen got away from the catcher there. Had to bring it back out of play. Line drive left field, going to drop in for a base hit. Moves the runner up one. So now we have first and second with 2 outs. Jayla at second base. Janiyah Lyles comes in as the courtesy runner for Bailey Lovell.
Now batting for the Lady Lions.
That brings up
00, Jaden Pendergast.
00, Jaden Pendergast playing shortstop for the Lady Lions. Again, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. The runner in scoring position. Coach McDonald's going to make a substitution for a pinch runner at this point. Number 6, Kennedy Frierson is going to go in for Jayla Gasky as the runner at second base. My assumption is that Jayla will re-enter to play in the field, but we'll see as the game progresses. It's a strike on the outside corner.
Let's go, O's. You got it, babe.
Swings, tips it. 2 strikes.
You got it, Jaden.
And a ball high. Jaden Pendergast up to bat now for the Lady Lions. And she reaches out and taps it foul to keep the count at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Riley Wachter pitching for the Lady Eagles. Doing a pretty good job mixing up speeds. Lady Lions having a hard time getting their timing on her. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. No runs in the bottom half of the third inning. 2 runners left on base. It is Columbia Central Lady Lions 1, Independence Lady Eagles 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
And welcome back to our game here at Columbia Central High School. The Lady Lions leading the Lady Eagles of Independence 1-0 here in the top of the fourth inning. Leading off for the Lady Eagles is number 25, Logan Reby. It's a fly ball to left field. Going to be over to just to the right of the left fielder. Gabby does a good job ranging over to it, catching it for the first out. You see the tail end of that play. Aren't able to get it into our camera range here. One out. And fly ball to shallow center field. Savaya's camping under it and makes an easy play for the second out of the inning. Brings up number 2 for the Lady Eagles, Briley Wachter. So far, really easy inning for the Lady Lions. Line drive to right field, going to drop in for a base hit. See that hit out there, and they get it in quick enough to hold her to a single on that. Brings up number 17, Tori Fox.
Tori Fox.
2 outs in the inning. Ball high.
Way to get up, Ken.
Lady Eagles put in a courtesy runner for their pitcher. Didn't catch the number as she went out there. And a pop up into the infield. And Ruthie Lindsay camps underneath it, makes an easy play for the third out. And that ends the top of the fourth inning. Again, with the Lady Lions up 1-0 over the Independence Lady Eagles. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is Elk Kennedy. A few years ago, my wife, Mary Susan, and I decided to redo our study. I wanted the same comforting earth color green my grandmother had in her study when I was growing up. We didn't even have a sample. Mary Susan went to see Zeke Maddox at Columbia Paint and Wallcover. He had my grandmother's color card on file from 1959. Today, her great-great-grandchildren play and laugh under that comforting green. Columbia Paint and Wallcover, Zeke Maddox, 931-388-2806.
Every morning, I park my car across the street from my business, and I can't wait to get in there. That's pretty common for small business owners. We have the added satisfaction, however, of guiding hundreds of families with their retirement, education, savings, and general investments. We're a locally owned business that tries very hard to simplify a complicated world. This is Monty Sneed from Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
And welcome to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field here on the campus of Columbia Central High School. You're watching a game between the Lady Lions of Columbia Central and the Lady Eagles of Independence High School. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Lady Lions up 1-0. Up to bat for the Lions, Lady Lions, Macy Keeshoffer. Takes the ball right there. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Evens the count 1-1. Macy Keeshoffer, the leadoff hitter for the Lady Lions here in the bottom half of the fourth inning with the lead 1-0. Oh, fooled badly on an off-speed pitch right there. She chased it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dissipating the fastball there, and it just dropped out from under her there. Ball up high, tried to get her to chase it, didn't bite on it. Evens the count, 2-2
Go, Macy.
to Macy Kayshofer. Ball outside, loads, excuse me, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter for the Lady Lions here in the top of the 4th inning. And ball high, she gets on base. So runner at first base with nobody out.
Caitlin Boucher.
Brings up number 2, Caitlin Boucher for the Lady Lions, playing second base tonight. Squares the bunt, pops it up into the backstop. Coach McDonald is a really, really firm believer in what's called small ball. Softball, you make people throw the ball around the infield. A lot of good things can happen. These girls do a really good job of laying bunts down most of the time. She gets the ball down, and it's going to go foul to the third base side. No balls, 2 strikes. Caitlin Boucher.
Go, Caitlin. You got it, baby.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position with Savia Morgan on deck. Trying to pretty much set up the situation they had in the second inning. Ball low and away. Line drive into left center field, or right center field. Going to drop for a base hit. Kayshofer round second, goes on to third base. And we have runners at the corners for the Lady Lions. Drives it into right center field right there in the gap, which gives Kayshofer the chance to move on to third base. And that puts runners on the corners for Savia Morgan, the leadoff hitter and the leader of this Columbia Lady Lions. A threat, and now all her threats are available. The bunt, the slap hit, and power hit. Savia's up, and with the chance to do some damage for the Lady Lions. And Independence recognizes that, walks her intentionally. They don't even want to mess with it this time. That loads the bases, though, with nobody out. Kind of a chance. I'm taking a chance here on Independence's side. Brings Gabby Bolton up. With the bases loaded, nobody out, with a really big chance to bust things open for the Lady Lions. And takes a strike. Gabby Bolton here with a really big chance to bust things wide open for the Lady Lions. And takes a swing. He misses on a curveball right there. Good slider curve that dropped a little bit. That's Gabby down 0-2 in the count. And she swings and misses for the strikeout. 1 out.
Let's go, Ruth.
Brings up number 3, Ruthie Lindsay, playing third base tonight. Again, Lady Lions still in good shape. Bases loaded, 1 out. Top half of the order up. Strike on the outside corner.
Open up that backpack. Let's go.
Just trying to get a play, get the ball out of the infield. Drive to right down the right field line. It's going to fall just foul. About a foot, maybe a foot and a half foul. Would have been a really, really big play right there for the Lady Lions. Ends up this being a strike. Over the first baseman's head. No balls, 2 strikes on Ruthie Lindsay. And comes in and strikes her out for the second out.
Go, Jayla.
Now batting for the Lady Lions, number 24.
Number 24,
Gasky.
Jayla Gasky comes up. Singled last time she was up. Single here, score 2 runs. Columbia Central loaded the bases with nobody out. Takes the ball outside. So far, Bradley Wachter has been able to pitch her way through this mess for her. Call it a mess for her. Ball up and out. 2 balls, no strikes on Jayla Gasky. Bases loaded. Columbia Central up 1-0 here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. And she takes a swing, fouls it off to the right side, comes off the backstop.
You got it, Jayla. Let's go, girl.
Drive to left center field, circling under it for an easy, collision in the left field. And she hangs on to the ball anyway for the out, which ends the inning for the Lady Lions with no score, which leaves 3 on base. I see the play here. Take a quick look out there. A little mix up there between the outfielders. They still make the play to end the inning. We'll be right back after these messages. Lady Lions up 1-0 over Independence Lady Eagles.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Celebrate you with a new vehicle from Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia. We have a huge selection of new vehicles waiting for you. We're talking cars, trucks, and SUVs. And if you're in the business of selling your vehicle, we've got you covered. We'll buy from you even if you don't buy from us. At Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia, we're locally owned and operated and proud to serve our community as the largest CDJR dealership in Tennessee. Find your new ride today when you visit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Columbia.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn. Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing the community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. 931-309-1644.
And we are back here at the campus of Columbia Central High School for the game between the Independence Lady Eagles and the Columbia Central Lady Lions. Leading off in the top half of the 5th inning is number 15, Hannah Player for the Lady Eagles. Takes the second strike. After struggling a little bit in the second, third inning, Bailey seems to have settled in now. Found the strike zone again. Gets her to chase one up, foul back and over the backstop. So the count remains no balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter for the Lady Eagles here, Hannah Player. Bailey got her to chase the pitch she wanted her to chase. Ball up and out of the zone, and she was able to get enough of her bat on to stay alive. And she takes the strike on the inside corner for the first out. That brings up number 0 for the lady, who's Angelina Ciamatero. Had to wait for the PA announcer to say that one.
Get ready, Boucher. Get ready, Boucher.
Squares, fakes a square around, comes back to swing, misses for strike 1. And a line drive to the right side. Out of play. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. Independence put their best threat together in the last inning. Loaded the bases, 1 out, and Bailey Lovell was able to pitch out of it. Changeup gets her to swing a little bit early, fouls it down the left field line. And out of play. Still no balls, 2 strikes. One out here in the top half of the 5th inning. Ball low. One ball, 2 strikes. And check swing, foul, and Pashley Harris is not quite able to get there in time. So count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Would have been a really, really tough play for that. Drives it down third base, knocked down by Ruth Lindsay, comes up, makes the throw across the diamond, not in time. And they get the runner on. Sharp shot down the line. Ruthie did a really good job of knocking it down and having a chance to make a play. Makes a good throw across the diamond, just not quite in time for the play. So that brings up number 22 for the Lady Eagles, Reagan Maxson, with 1 out and a runner at first base.
Number 22, Reagan Maxson.
Left-handed hitter. Would anticipate Independence trying to put some kind of play on here, trying to make some things happen. Takes a square to bunt. Emily comes up ready to throw. Runner does not go. Swing and a miss.
Pop-up looks good.
Evens the count. 1-1. Lady Lions trying to turn 2 if they get a chance here. Ball just outside. Two balls, 1 strike. Runner at first base.
1-5.
Gets the ball, bunt down the third base line, picked up fair, made the throw over to first base in time for the out. And they hold the runner at second base for the second out. See Ruthie come up with a big, strong throw across the diamond, makes the play. Pashley comes off, holds the runner at second base. So the runner at second base, 2 outs. Brings up Miss Miller. Jayla Miller. And fly ball to left field. And Savaya ranges quite a ways over, makes the play in front of the left fielder for the 3rd out. And that ends the inning with no runs. Runner left on first base. We'll be right back after these messages. Columbia Central Lions up 1-0 over the Independence Lady Eagles.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
And we are back here at Columbia Central High School for the Lady Lions game against Independence Lady Eagles. We are in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Emily Robinson leads off the Lady Lions. Ball way outside that time. One of those pitches that kind of gets away from the pitcher every so often. In a rather famous movie for bald people to watch. Just a little outside.
Good hit, 10.
And pops it up over to the right side. Catcher can't find it. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Emily Robinson for the Lady Lions, leading off here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Lady Lions up 1-0. Good swing at it, fouls it off to the right side, now to play. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got it, Eve.
And she takes strike 3 on the outside corner for the first out.
Let's go
1-7.
Brings up number 17, Bailey Lovell, pitcher for the Lady Lions. Drives it to first base, ground ball to first base. She'll pick up the ball, take it unassisted play to first base right there. Just a little bit behind her on that. Drives it in, beats it into the ground, and then first baseman's able to make an easy play on it. That brings up 0-0, Jaden Pendergast, shortstop for the Lady Lions with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. No runners on base yet. Ball outside. Only a couple of threats by the Lady Lions tonight. They were able to cash in the 2nd inning. Push 1 across, and that's the only score we've got so far. Ball outside. Had a big chance in the 4th inning. Loaded the bases.
All right, Jaden, you got it, babe.
With nobody out, and we're not able to get anything going after that. The pitcher, Briley Wachter, for Independence, struck out the side after that.
Now you ready? Go, Jaden.
After loading the bases. Ooh, off-speed pitch really fools Jaden. Chases a bad pitch, actually. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Lions up 1-0. And she strikes her out. 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Lions. We'll be right back. after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter, like the stair that only creaks when everyone else in the house is asleep. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Call Davis Heating and Cooling at 931-388-2090 for all your home comfort needs. Davis Heating and Cooling is your local American Standard dealer and proudly serves the Murray County area. Find Davis Heating and Cooling online and on Facebook or call today, 388-2090.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
And welcome to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field tonight. A beautiful night for softball. Just a cool breeze blowing in from right field. We're here in the top of the 6th inning. Lady Lions up 1-0. Piper Johnson coming up in this to lead off this inning for the Lady Eagles. Trying to mount a threat. Comes in with a little bit of a slider, off-speed slider, up and out for ball 1. Comes in for a strike, fouled off to the right side, now to play. Evens the count at 1-1. Pitch, strike at the knees, takes a cut at it, fouls it off to the right side again against the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Piper Johnson. Line drive out the right, in center field, right at Savia Morgan, who catches it, makes the play. Really ends up being an easy out. Well hit ball to center field, line drive. Savia out there had a beat on it almost immediately. See her make the play out there in center field for the first out. That brings up number 25, Logan Ribby. Off-speed pitch, fools her, gets her way out on her front foot for the first strike. Hearing a little bit of the breeze coming through our microphone this evening. Ball low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Logan Ribby for the Lady Eagles.
Go, Bailey.
Tries to get her to chase a high ball out of the zone. She doesn't bite on it, so it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Takes the ball low. Puts Logan ahead of Bailey on this in this bat. 3-1, or 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Red 2-5.
And fly ball out to center field. Easy play there for Savia. Comes in, ranges under it, and packs it away for the second out. Brings up number 24, Emma Tomlin, for the Lady Eagles, with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Bailey's been in pretty good control most of this game, only struggled in 1 inning. Ball just a little bit high right there for ball 1. And she was able to pitch out of that. They loaded with Independence loaded the bases with 2 outs. Strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Emily Tomlin for the Lady Eagles. Line drive to right, and Paxley Harris was able to reach up and grab the line drive, make the out unassisted. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. No runs for the Lady Eagles. That's still Columbia Central Lady Lions 1, Independence Lady Eagles 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here, and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And welcome back to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field. We're here on the campus of Columbia Central High School. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Macy Kaysoffer coming up for Columbia Central, lead off the inning. And takes a ball high. Lady Lions up 1-0. In a very quickly moving game, really only two situations where the teams put up much of a threat. Swing and a miss.
Good cut. You got it, 7.
By Macy Kaysoffer. 1 ball, 1 strike. The leadoff hitter for the Lady Lions. Takes strike 2 on the outside corner. And she chases one up and out of the zone for strike 3 for the first out in the inning. That brings up number 2, Caitlin Boucher, playing second base here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Strike on the outside corner. The umpire's been pretty consistent on that outside edge. Been giving it to both pitchers. Beats one into the ground, right in front of the catcher. 2 strikes on Caitlin Boucher. One of 3 seniors on the Lady Lions, plays second base. Catcher sits up way outside, and she chases an off-speed pitch into the dirt, and to make sure, they throw the ball to first base for the second out. 2 strikeouts here in the top half, the bottom half of the 6th inning. Brings up
Morgan.
So number 23, Savia Morgan. Takes the ball high. So I was going to be looking to drive one more than likely here, get in scoring position quickly. Or she may bunt and steal her way into scoring position. Takes a pitch on the inside corner for a strike.
Or what? Thank you.
Hits a foul ball over to the left side. Off the backstop. One ball, two strikes. She drives it down the left field line, and it's going to fall. It's going to twist foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Columbia Central's Savia Morgan at the plate. Trying to get a threat started here. Fly ball out to left field, and easy play made by the left fielder to retire the side. The Lady Lions go down in order. No runners left on base. Score, Columbia Central Lady Lions 1, the Independent Lady Eagles 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Welcome to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field. We're here in for the Lady Lions versus the Independence Lady Eagles. Lady Lions up 1-0 here in the top of the 7th. The Lady Eagles' last chance to make something happen in this game. We've got to score at least 1 to keep the game going. Coming up for Independence, number 2, Briley Wachter takes a ball up high for ball 1.
Job, Bailey.
That evens the count at 1-1.
Purple 7-2.
Ball low. Two balls, 1 strike on Briley Wachter, the pitcher for the Lady Eagles. Off-speed pitch, fools her, gets her way out on her front foot for strike 2. Good pitch there, low and away. Off-speed pitch, 2-2. Another pitch to the outside, slider to the outside, and strikes her out for the first out. Big out in this last inning. You always want to try to get that leadoff hitter out in this inning.
Number 17, Tori Fox.
Brings up number 17, Tori Fox. for the Lady Eagles. Off-speed pitch comes on the inside corner for a strike.
Orange 8-2.
Another off-speed pitch gets her out on her front foot for 2 strikes. Bailey's way ahead with 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 7th.
Red 3-8.
And comes in for another off-speed pitch, fools her again. 2 out. And coming up for the Lady Eagles, number 21, Grace Wood, pinch hitter for the Lady Eagles. Down to their last out here in the top half of the 7th inning.
Red 9-4.
And chases a pitch outside for strike 1.
Orange 7-2.
Takes another big swing, misses one at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. They're down, Independence down to their last strike. Trying to stay alive here in this game. Bailey Lovell's been in command almost the entire game here, keeping everybody off balance. Throws one low away. Good waste pitch. Doesn't chase it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Lady Lions up 1-0.
Purple 7-2.
And she strikes her out to end the ball game right there. So the game ends with Central Lady Lions winning 1-0 over Independence Lady Eagles. We'll be right back for a wrap-up and reminder of their next game right after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Columbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Columbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
And welcome to Joanne Cole Ramsey Field as we are finishing up the game. We're finalized the game here between Columbia Central Lady Lions and the Independence Lady Eagles. Lady Lions winning 1-0 on a well-played game tonight. Player of the game more than likely obviously has to go to Bailey Lovell, pitching for the Lady Lions, pitching the shutout. Really only had 1 threat in the 3rd inning, and they loaded the bases against her, and she was able to pitch out of that. Offensively, big star for the night. No big surprise. Savia Morgan gets the winning RBI on a single, stole a base, and put a lot of pressure on the Independence defense to make things moving on. A couple of programming notes. The Mid-State Classic that was scheduled for tomorrow, unfortunately, due to weather concerns, is going to be canceled. So the Lady Lions were supposed to play Spring Hill at 10 a.m., and then we were going to be followed up with Columbia State at 1 o'clock, and then the Tennessee Vols going to be playing. We're going to be playing at about 6 o'clock, but unfortunately, with the weather concerns and the travel concerns, all those games ended up being canceled. So the next scheduled game for the Lady Lions is going to be Thursday at Lincoln County. They will be taking on the Lady Falcons of Lincoln County at Lincoln County. First pitch is scheduled to be at 5 p.m. We'll be coming on the air at about 4:50 to try to bring that game to you. We are glad that you were able to join us tonight for another good game. We thank our sponsors for sponsoring this broadcast, and we hope that we were able to bring a good game for you. Well played game. Again, the Lady Lions win tonight over Independence Lady Eagles 1-0, and we will see you on Thursday night.
You have been watching Columbia Central Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network, covering Columbia Central athletics for over 75 years. Be sure to follow us on our website at frontporchradiotn.com or on Facebook, X, Twitch, and YouTube throughout the season. Join us next time here on the Front Porch Sports Network.